Just let the typing play out.
Very
Hello,
close. The same
gamers of the internet. We're back with Phoenix.
And then remember,
Right.
we've got an intro. Ace Attorney. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a great Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. We're back with a fresh recording session
of 2024. And we're back with leftover snowballs from Christmas because
Thank
we're
you,
old.
Patreon.
Yeah, advocate, lime and lemon. A lovely combination.
A good drink.
Very happy we're not downing.
I like a snowball when it's, when you don't like a snowball without lime though. I tried it once.
It's not a snowball if you've not got lime in it. Why would you ever try that without lime?
It's a bastardized version of a snowball.
God no. That's like having nectar without having the mango.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're 30 seconds ahead, mate. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Swear as much as you want.
Oh, okay. Good.
Fuck, shit, dick, fuck, cum, pussy, arsehole, tosspot. Right. Okay. So shit went down in the last court trial. Because Lena Strap admitted that they went through illegitimate means to capture Joe Dark, Mr. Dark.
Mr. Joe Dark.
They would need illegitimate means to catch me if I ever committed a crime.
I love how his name's Joe Dark.
Some say Joe is still out there somewhere, waiting.
Evil Joe.
Committing his perfect crimes with no one to suspect him. Good times. Right.
All right.
Let's do this shit.
It is February the 24th. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright.
You caused a massive uproar in the court.
I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
Oh.
So,
Rough.
Real talk, right?
Yeah.
This Joe Dark bloke, like, I get that they used illegitimate means to get him behind bars. Well, I mean, not behind bars, I'm pretty sure that was, like, death.
Yeah.
But, like, I can kind of see why they did it. I'm not sure if I agree with the methods, because there's always the whole talk of, like,
Is it right?
without the rules, we just live with the beasts, as the old quote goes. But,
because if you break one rule, you're gonna break more.
But wait, it doesn't set a good example when you're like the top,
the top
of like the law justice system.
It's like you're above the law.
Because you can argue that's justice, but when you're breaking your own laws, implemented in your own justice system, it can be a little bit hypocritical. Yeah. But then again, Joe Dark is like a serial killer. Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of sort of agree with this guy is a bastard and he's got to go. And sometimes the law can twist it in a way where these complete irredeemable scumbags
can get away with
it. And like, so I don't want to do debates on like, what people think on like, whether the punishment fits the crime or whether people deserve like stuff depending on what like part of the world they're from and yada yada yada. But I'm kind of on the fact that I understand why she did it.
I can see why she did it.
Joe Dark he's
an absolute monster.
Evil.
Right?
Like he is a very bad man.
He's a serial killer.
He's a very awful man.
Very awful man. But, like, would she have been able to do it in a more legitimate way anyway?
Maybe we're about to find out, because this is the new thing that's been brought to light in Phoenix Wright in this chapter. But, like, I gotta give credit to Marshall as well, because even though Joe Dark did murder his brother straight up, he's still annoyed with the way they went about to get his brother's murderer. So that dude really, really wants to believe in the justice system.
He really believes in it.
Which explains why he's so, like, passionate and pissed off with prosecution as well, because they didn't do it by the book, quote unquote.
They cheated.
So, like, I don't know where to give, like, I don't know, Marshall's kind of an interesting character, actually.
He's a good character. I quite like him.
Man's got a very strong sense of justice, and I kind of feel bad for him that his brother died. I mean, he got put down to patrolman as well, because they also got screwed over by prosecution too. And we've got, I mean, we've now got to identify this, like, higher up chief kind of guy, and I think we both know who that person is.
I think I know who he is as well.
You've been swimming recently. I hope so.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for...
Apparently, you were a witness in it too.
The Joe Dark killing.
Which might explain why Lena did what she did to get Joe Dark on the seat, on the sizzle seat.
She could have also been a victim as well. She wasn't. Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Phoenix has just been completely out of it.
Closed case, innit?
I mean, you know, he's had a lot to drink, so it's understandable how he doesn't understand these killings, you know?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes even we missed the key word that when we're talking about the evidence law and the statute of limitations.
No, to be fair,
it's only for things that it only comes into play when it's already solved, and
that makes a lot more sense.
And it's like, oh yeah, that explains it a lot.
I thought the two laws like coexisted together. And I was like, oh no, it doesn't make sense.
That's okay. We make mistakes. There's a very real phenomenon called the LP tax. I've got a whole classroom of 30 what I've got ready to teach on the phenomenon that is the LP tax rate to
Streaming
go.
tax is also a
During
real
my
thing
weed
as
days.
well.
Oh yeah, when you're playing a game in front of people, you tend to fuck up.
You do.
It's a real thing.
Lana. Was it Lena or Lana? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Lena.
Oh, I've completely ruined it. Amazing.
Oh, was it Lena or Lana?
You call her whatever you feel feels right to you. What do you think feels right to you?
Lena.
Hey,
Lena.
I agree. Lena is the correct way to say
Lena
it.
wanted
It feels right,
dark.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Wanted dark convicted so badly.
I love you too, audience.
Wait, is it Lana?
No, it's Lena.
Oh. That's why she used me. That's why she knew what happened to me. Oh, it sucks that she used her sister as well to do this. That's gotta mean... What do you mean, what happened to you? What happened to you? It's all there in the file. Wait, hold on.
the file.
What file?
The SO9.
Where is the SO9 file? Did we get it?
In your evidence. You just missed it.
I need a... wait.
She's a witness.
Oh yeah, she's just a witness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think she's about to tell us to what extent she witnessed it.
Oh. It's all there in the file. Joe Dart's last victim was prosecutor
Neil Marshall. I'll drink to that because I'm thirsty.
Oh.
I get to drink to it. Because I think so wrong. I just want to sip of my Snowball.
Thank you very much for voting Snowball. It's a very lovely drink. Very much. Thank you, Patreon. If you would like to vote on the Patreon, we do these once every time we do a recording session. Feel free. I'm plugging it right here. Wow, it's a very emotional moment.
It's the beginning. Choose our poison by going on the Patreon, and it helps our channel a lot.
It does help our
very
channel
much
grow.
supports us, and it all goes towards better equipment and, of course, all
more
the
drinks.
new stuff. Yeah, that as well. Yes, there is a budget.
There is. Drinks are expensive, guys.
Yeah.
So it does
The
help.
cope juice does cost a lot
It does
nowadays,
cost actually
sadly.
quite a lot now. So thank you very much for supporting us. It really does mean a lot.
We need more inflated
really
sense of
appreciate
self-esteem, and the support helps. So thank you.
Thank you.
So this dude, is he also a cowboy? Because he's got a hat.
Like, oh no!
family of
I have a
Texas
really
people.
I have a really sad theory. Then is he because he's is he younger or older? I can't remember if he's older brother.
Oh, I think it was older. I think.
If it's older brother, did he want to be like his brother, so he started acting like a cowboy?
I mean, they're both in the justice system, quote unquote. He was a prosecutor, and Jake Marshall, was a investigator.
Yeah. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother.
Oh, I shot the sheriff,
but I didn't
but not shoot the deputy.
That's a really unfortunate song at this point.
Thanks, Bob Marley.
Oh, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence. But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
Sounds.
We're so evil.
People got a real weird depiction of what I look like in real life.
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me. Ah! So she could have been a victim.
So he was trying to kill her as well.
Ah.
Damn, son, that's brutal.
What?
So he's out here murdering literal kids as well. Fucking hell.
Joe, truly a stand-up citizen.
Truly accurate to my character.
Yeah.
It's just without a bucket this time.
Oh. Oh, he tried to... What? He tried to kill you? Oh.
Damn. Right, with the big window in the background too for dramatic effect. Very nice.
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was the only trying to save me.
This Joe Dark seems like a man of refined taste, if you ask me.
So that means he likes professional killing then? Like, he likes to be artistic?
It's got to be a grandstand whenever a murder happens.
Yeah. So that means you... Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
There it is.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, because you didn't look in the court record, you silly. Not canonically, at least.
Oh,
but we did, because we're smart lawyers.
Okay, so...
We just can't fumble as well as you do.
Let's talk.
Maybe we do sometimes.
That's on an instant. It happened 2 years ago. Right about this time of year too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work.
Oh, that's exactly like Maya and Mia. Because remember, when Mia called her, they were like, let's go get some burgers. And
oh yeah!
Let's go have some dinner, and then she dies.
Yeah.
Even though Lena didn't die, but Emma almost did die.
Yeah. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office. Joe Dark. It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Let's go to the 1ShotPlays, I'm gonna kill you! That's how I would have done it, in Joe Dark's position.
Oh my god.
I feel like fear is a very good motivation when it comes to getting their numbers, do you know what I mean?
Oh god.
Subscribe! Anyone watching this now for the first time, or I'll fucking kill you.
Wow. Just threaten the audience. Truly the Joe Dark of it all.
Works every time.
Oh, I didn't know what was going. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Jake Marshall's brother? Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. Oh, she even nearly took an hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him.
Oh, that's when it happened, probably.
Then, what happened?
The old jump and the knife tactic.
Oh, I'll never forget it. Oh, damn. Lightning struck and the lights went out suddenly. Oh, right then at that moment as well. A bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant.
Like a bolt from the blue.
What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now. Permanent picture? Oh man, after the incident. I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall. Wasn't a subscriber, I see.
Time to die.
Unable to testify about that. No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why Lena. Why she made up the crime. Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? Oh.
It's understandable. It's just unfortunate because it's definitely like an abuse of power.
Oh god.
From where she stands because she's so high up already.
Prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Yeah, well, it's personal at that point.
There's probably a point where he would have gotten away scot-free, even though the dude is a freaking serial killer. Not in the justice system.
Lena forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Unknowingly,
Unknowingly, though.
Because he was shocked as well.
Yeah. Edgeworth? Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it.
So Lena used a lot of people.
We're being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean, it's not my fault. Oh man, that's the right beginning. Why is it your fault? If I could have just testified properly, none of it would have happened.
Oh, silly 14-year-old who saw a traumatic event. It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, silly 14-year-old.
Poor girl. Don't want to see that. Well, she was 14 2 years ago. Yeah, which is the epitome of trauma, if I'm being real here.
Yeah, 13 or 14 to have witnessed murder is pretty scarring.
Some dude with a knife screaming at her, then murdering some guy with lightning and everything. Yeah, that's an image that's not gonna be unseared from your head for a very long time.
No, and did she subscribe to 1ShotPlays after that?
Clearly not. I don't see no Emma Sky username. I don't see it on that list.
I don't see it.
Looks like I've got a job to finish.
So it's true. Even though he may have not known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence. Oh no. After the case ended, Lena was never the same. She became cold like she is today. I mean, that would change you. No wonder she became cold. Like, she feels guilty.
It's a lot to bear.
That is a lot to bear.
That's a big
would
cross.
Definitely change you. She must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. Ooh, permanent picture.
Permanent photograph. Ooh. But every time she looks, it does not make her laugh.
Cry, yeah. Well, it does make her cry.
Does make her cry.
It doesn't make her laugh, yeah.
Not cry or laughter.
Yeah. What did you see instead that crime occurred? Oh.
Hey, time for your first sip. Good, yeah? So delicious. Lost snowballs.
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife. Oh man, but where did he get stabbed? Was it like in... Like, cause that's gonna be in the head, isn't it?
Dude's got insane dumpling hair, I've just realised.
Oh wow, he does, yeah, he looks like an onion.
It's like...
It actually looks like an onion.
He's got food for hair.
Yeah.
It's one of them characters, is he?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like those, oh bloody hell, what are those sweets called? They're like little tiny biscuits, and they have like a hardened cream on top of them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the chocolate, and you get pink ones, you get white ones.
Yeah. They're not chocolate.
They're not chocolate. They're like icing. They're like
it's icing. It's hard on icing. They're like little biscuits. They still do those.
I don't know.
They must do in some places.
In years, so.
It looks like one of those. Yeah. I'll probably bring up an editing and make a dumb edit of it too, just to completely eliminate the dramatic effect here. But that's what it's reminded me of.
Just change his hair to that.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh no, but I see what you're saying. Man, that's a blast from the past. Dude, that's my childhood.
Yeah, it is onion hair.
I've not
absolutely.
had those in years.
Yeah, no wonder its victims cried every single time.
I don't even know if Americans would even know what those are, if they had them out there or not.
I don't know if they're American sweets, and I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out. When I came to, Lena was cradling me in her arms. Oh, Emma. You've been through so much. Aww. Oh, and then she had to go on trial and say what she could. I couldn't bring myself to testify about that incident. Oh. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good. 2 years ago, I must have been 14. That's understandable. Yeah, that is... yeah.
Another witnessing a horrific moment of your entire life.
Now draw it, please, for us.
In front of a bunch of people.
Yeah.
In a massive court, all eyes on you. No pressure.
No pressure.
It's fine.
Just stick figures.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be... Oh, actually, no. 14, you can be pretty artistic.
Those, like, horrible murder pictures in those horror films when, like, a kid is the monster.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, how's little Tracy doing? What pictures he drawing? It's just, like, fucking red and black.
Yeah, with just scribbles all over it.
I love Mummy so much. She's just like a pool of her own blood and sort of thing.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided I'd subscribe to 1ShotPlays.
Yay! Victory! Let's go!
I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator.
Everyone's a winner.
I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. I find the evidence to make an alright case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any. Lana, sorry. I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. Something puzzling?
Something puzzling.
There's something that's puzzling me, Emma. Or what is it? You said you were in Lena's office at that night time, right? That's right. Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Why would a serial killer come running into her office?
Is there a motive behind the killings? Or is he just doing it for the lols?
Knowing that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor.
Oh, maybe it was to kill the prosecutor that was onto him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And he fucked up, and then the prosecutor found out.
I see a witness.
There's no mystery there. Joe Dark has been taken in for questioning that. Oh!
Gotta keep our texts and subscribers in line, you know.
Oh.
They're usually the rowdy bunch.
Taken in for questioning. You mean by the police? Of course, this happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office. Wait, so he was in an interview and he was like, wait, I imagine those interviews are in those locked rooms, right?
So,
how did he get out? Did someone help him?
How did he get in and get out?
Yeah.
Must through the window. Fucking, he's got a method of getting in and out.
Halfway through the and fled into my sister's office.
Yeah, man's just solid snaking his way into this prosecutor's office.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office? Was she also not a subscriber? Because the detective's office and the questioning room are right across from the elevator. That's important.
Okay. It's maybe not as airtight and security as we think.
Across from the elevator? But Lena was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she? No, silly, didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lena was a detective. Oh.
Yeah, because on the case file it says that she was one of the lead investigators.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, okay. She was the best in the entire force. What? That's news to me. I mean, Phoenix, you've had a lot to drink. Just waking up after having that hangover.
I don't get hangovers anymore. I'm not sure I should be concerned about that or not.
I mean, the only way I really ever get hangovers is if I drink vodka.
Just vodka specifically?
Just vodka, really.
I see.
It's really, vodka's the one that gives me the big hangover.
No cosmopolitans for you, then.
Oh no, I like cosmopolitans.
Shame it's got vodka in it.
I know. But I still drink them. Like, it's if I have a lot. Like, if I have, like, shots of vodka, I'd get a hangover.
Yeah, vodka is meant to be enjoyed sparingly, in my opinion. Definitely not chugged. Unless it's like a Jaeger bomb or whatever.
She was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor. Lena used to be a detective.
Oh, interesting.
I better have another talk with her.
I've got another tinfoil hat theory, but I'm not sure if I should speak it or not, in case it's really fucking tinfoil hat.
Oh, I do like tinfoil hat though.
Alright, should I say it anyway? Should I just spitball for content?
Go for it.
I'll spitball for content. So what if Lena actually made it so Joe Dark could get in, and then maybe put Emma at stake just so he could kill Neil Marshall, so then she had enough ammo to pin it on Joe Dark and get him through. It's so tinfoil hat. It's insanely tinfoil hat.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But again, it's just a theory.
Ooh.
It's just a dumb thought that might be completely and utterly wrong. But you know what isn't wrong? Buying our merchandise.
Joe, this is gonna be great. Sussy Deal seems like a great idea. All we gotta do is sign this paper.
Sussy Deal is like the worst name in the world. Are you sure this is safer and we're not gonna set out and everyone hates us all of a sudden?
Don't worry, just sign where the skull and crossbones are.
Yeah, seems legit.
Wait, Ben and Joe, stop. Don't sign that contract.
It's two Bens. Except why is this one so much cooler than you right now?
I come from the future, where you sign that contract, and then you start selling out to more and more, and soon you are no longer yourselves anymore. I know, because that's me right now. Please buy our merch.
What is this plug that you speak of, future Ben?
I'm glad you asked, for you see, I have a solution. All you have to do is sell my merch. See, I have these keyrings that would fit perfectly on your keys.
Ooh.
Look at these wonderful facial expressions of yours. They come in a variety of faces. And if you've ever felt like your fridges have been a bit empty and need more Ben and Joe on it, now you can slap one of these on your fridges too. Also available in a variety of faces.
But future Ben, where can we buy these? I want to see a picture of myself every single time I open the fridge to get a beer.
I'm glad you asked. You can find them at this link here. Just click here. While they're there, you'll be able to get them before they disappear forever. Remember, the merch is coming from the USA, so it'll be shipped over to you if you live in the UK. Okay?
Okay. Alright, let's get on it. And you should too, at home, because you want Ben to be cooler, right?
Yeah, I could be like him.
Well, links down below. Only you can make Ben as cool as that guy.
We could be rich like him too.
Yeah, let's set out, boys.
Yeah!
Oh, that felt good. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Oh, that was a good
That felt
one.
nice. That felt good. That felt legit.
Good. That
felt real. Alright,
yeah.
cool. February 24th, police department entrance. But yeah, that's just a theory. And if that is the case, oh, holy shit, you got fucked over hard, Jake. Oh. Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
And there were far things that turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck would run out when old Biddy dried up this morning. The cactus.
Oh yeah, the cactus. Billy? Must be his pet cactus.
Biddy the cactus.
Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner. Aw, damn it. That's a big place to go to.
Ah, but Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why did you do it? Why do prospectors head west?
Find alcohol?
Yes. If there was a case I need to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Nah.
This is a tasty burger.
I'm getting a steak lunch, but man still got his flask, and so have we.
Okay.
Alright, what's the deeds? Tell us why, tell us how. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon. Oh yeah, is that so?
The murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip? Oh yeah, that is a murder weapon, isn't it?
That must be the one Joe Dark used.
Yeah.
That was Joe Dark's, alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained. Is that so?
Was it swapped out then? Was it a different blade?
Oh, there's been a lot of noise involved in this case today.
What does that mean?
It means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder
different
weapon.
knife.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Oh, it's gonna complicate things, isn't it?
Oh, hang
This
on.
makes things easier.
Wait, if it wasn't that knife, could it have been this knife?
Edgeworth's knife?
Yeah. I mean, I'm only saying because there's only two knives in our case file.
Yeah,
so.
that's the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
Unless it will sound completely different. Okay, tinfoil hat theory again. What if it's a piece of the vase? It's got blood on it.
Oh, it does. That would make for a stabbing weapon as well.
Yeah, you could absolutely murder someone with a shard.
Yeah, you could.
That shit's sharp, bro.
But surely.
Why was it covered in blood?
But surely.
Why is there a missing piece?
But a shard would leave such a jagged,
wound
that you wouldn't think it's a knife.
Well, that's probably why they said that wasn't the murder weapon.
But it's a broken switch knife, so that's how they just assumed it could be the knife.
Yeah, but what if it's broken then?
But it doesn't matter.
Joe's like, oh, screw it, I'll just use this piece of vase and stab you with that instead, because my knife's not gonna do as much damage. Maybe. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? Absolutely.
Yeah. That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind.
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time.
Okay.
He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the... Oh, yeah.
King of the prosecutors.
Knew it.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother. That day the SL9 incident took place. That wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Oh yeah. That's going on too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
True. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
Oh man. This is probably the biggest mystery of Phoenix Wright that we've played through so far.
Yeah.
There's a lot of twists and turns and new developments coming up here.
Yeah.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they had something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They? Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lena Sky. So,
Was Damon Gant, like, actually working with Lena Sky?
possibly, because
Like,
prosecution
did they work
and chief of
together?
police, Gant also knows Edgeworth, so he's probably close to the prosecution.
Do you think that Damon Gant and Lena Sky were working together to concoct this plan?
That wouldn't surprise me.
And then Damon Gant is now screwing over all of them.
It wouldn't surprise me if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Gant seems like that kind of guy who's like Hank Scorpio vibes aside, but he probably uses his friendly mannerisms in a super manipulative way.
Absolutely.
Because we've seen some sprites of his.
Yeah.
And he did dick over Edgeworth pretty hard as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't trust him.
Yeah.
At all.
Gant and Sky.
Unless I wouldn't have been for a swim. You know, being a lifeguard and all, you can't tell who the trustworthy swimmers are. Imagine he does the front crawl perfectly. He doesn't do it to one side every single time like all these cat swimmers do. He always does it free and alternates. That's a proper front crawl, mate.
It is.
And I bet he does the best Old English backstroke. Now, the Old English backstroke is a special one.
What is the Old English backstroke?
It's the butterfly, but on your back.
Oh.
So instead of using one arm, it's both arms. Like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Super old-fashioned. Granddads and uncles used to do it all the time back in the ocean, back in Westerbork.
Oh.
And since he's an old bloke himself, I reckon he's a connoisseur
The Old English
of the classic strokes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll go swim with Gant one day. Investigation lead Damon Gant and his second in command, Lena Sky. What if Gant wears a speedo?
That looks like they're working together.
Look at that.
That looks like straight up like they're working together.
Look at that, like, back to back, but, like, Dragon and Boss kind of, like, thing they got going on here. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard that duo. Yeah, there you go. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
Okay,
what if Gant made forced Lena
into doing it.
Make Joe Dark? Okay, wow, the theories are getting really wacky now.
No, Gant could have forced Lena into fucking over, like, to forging the evidence and shit.
Because Lena takes a full layer on and Gant is completely clean.
Yeah, and because his hands are completely, he didn't do anything.
Maybe a bit of Mail of the Black Variety was possibly involved too.
After the case ended, Lena transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah, promotion then, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left.
I think he's blackmailing her.
Definitely. He definitely seems like a manipulative character.
Yeah.
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that you mentioned it, Emma said something like that too. tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lena's secret. This all started 2 years ago. I think we definitely need to talk to her.
So, Marshall and Angel got fucked over by losing their jobs, but they allowed Goodman to keep his job, just so they're like, oh, well, we're not homing in on these specific detectives here, otherwise that would make us look a little bit sus.
Yeah.
That sucks, though. Like, drop of the hats, like, eeny, meeny, money,
Yeah, Goodman.
The Vixen and the Cowboy. We'll go with those two.
Yeah.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy.
Oh, that's good that you've not...
Yeah, because he's in the dark and all this as well. No pun intended. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gann.
Oh, so straight up telling us.
Yeah. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Shit. Dude.
Oh, going for a full
That's
swing
it.
of it.
Drink them sorrows away.
Yeah.
Too bad I won't be around to work with you.
Wait, is he getting killed?
I don't think he's getting killed, but...
Just getting fired.
Yeah, which can also be life-ruining, depending on your position in life. And when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina.
Oh,
Damn.
Fade away.
Oh, that sucks. I feel really bad for Marshall, actually.
Oh, no.
Brother dies, loses both his jobs, gets involved in the crime because he just loved his brother that much.
Yeah.
You know, wonder the guy wanted justice. That sucks.
Oh, wait, this is old. So.
Super hard.
Oh, these are saying something different.
They're probably gonna have different dialogue, yeah. Oh god, I need music. I need this game to have more music so bad.
That patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
So I cuffed the lout, right? And then you know what he says? What are you, moron? I'm an undercover agent!
Man, I hate it when that happens.
Damn double agents.
Guess he wouldn't salute him, just his entire friend messed up. Make a good pair.
They always do, don't they?
Right. Oh,
this motherfucker.
Anything new on the Blue Badger?
What's going on with
Blue
Satan?
Badger is still withering around. Oh no! I've done it.
I feel like this has been the most played track in the game.
Yeah. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, people have been dancing about like crazy since the other day. Okay.
Been dancing around Blue Badger as well, because he's proper involved in the crime too.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't but feel he's going to do something naughty. Yeah, like murder someone.
Christmas is over.
Right, okay.
He can't be on the naughty list.
So we've got Criminal Affairs Department, and that's really it.
Underground Parking Lot and Criminal Affairs.
Let's go Criminal Affairs.
February 24th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
We've got what Gene Simmons is up to.
You're right, the Chief of Detectives seems the same though. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to? Right, we can come back here later.
Well, fair enough. Game's saying so, I guess.
But let's see if he's going to say anything new. It must be the Chief. Staring at the screen, so I must shatter.
What? Dark Case may have been fabricated! That's my fault all along!
What?
I just never bothered to tell anyone.
Oh, come on! Now they're the guy who cares about his work. Oh,
I knew it all along.
What do you have to
I was just testing you all to see if you all knew too.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
That's it! The villain used a time machine!
What?
Very clever indeed. That'll explain the alibi. The future might not be so far away after all. I swear.
He's reading a novel.
Sci-fi, time-related crimes are always gonna be a ball ache.
Oh man.
And we've got detention centre too.
Oh yeah, detention centre and police. Oh no, we've done the police department. Detention centre.
February 24th, detention centre. Visitors room.
Oh.
Yo.
Lena.
Learned a lot about you in the last trial. Mr. Wright. It seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
Oh, but Lena, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
I mean, I'm not a law-talking guy, but Joe Dark was probably guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks.
He is guilty, Joe Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just this one time, never again, right?
He's killed many people.
Just for one person who clearly fucking deserved it.
Oh. Lena. Emma told me about you.
Oh?
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you fill me in on the details? Especially about that unusual change of job? Oh.
Yeah, because not only was she moved to the prosecution office, she's chief prosecutor, which is the bigger one.
Yeah.
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Talk to us.
Give us the details. A lot of revelation were uncovered at the trial today, not at the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
The trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lena. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Oh, so she does feel guilt then? Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department. Tell me it's not true, Lena. What was witnessed? Miss Starr said. Oh yeah. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife.
Crazy murder face.
Oh, she didn't do that, did she? Lena, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lena look so phased before.
Detective Lena Sky. Back in the old long coat days.
Oh,
It's true, I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
she was amazing. We still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gan cracked together. Chief Gan?
Shit, man, what happened again?
Who was
He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked for crime scenes.
a deputy? I thought.
Yeah.
The deputy chief, man.
That's right, yeah, because you got district chief of polices, you've got deputy chief of polices, detectives, chief of polices, and you've also got the head honcho chief of police,
okay.
which I think Gan is now.
Oh, okay. So he's the top.
Yeah. Damon Gan. He was everything I aspired to be.
They were the best team ever. They solved crime before the report could even be filed. Emma really idolized her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
To gain experience investigating crime scenes, so she could use that experience in court.
Oh, so she always wanted to be a prosecutor.
So, I get that. I can understand that logic.
Gotta start somewhere.
Like, you gotta start with on the groundwork so you can understand the crime scene. So when you are looking at crime scenes, you actually can.
It's a decent skill set to have for a prosecutor.
Yeah.
Actual detective work and shit.
Yeah, actual detective work really does actually probably pay well.
Because they do that as well outside of trials, where they're gathering evidence that they can use and stuff.
That makes sense.
Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Did he just want her beside him because they were a great team then?
Or maybe it was just so he could execute more control over her.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
Maybe.
Drake.
No, Gant strikes me as a guy who wants absolute control.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Mm-hmm. second in command. That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right?
Yes. Deputy Chief Gant and I share the same office and the same investigations.
You had the same office?
We are a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho.
The first case you work with your brother and your brother dies is pretty damning.
Yeah, not the nicest first impression, is it?
Yeah.
Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place.
And he tried to murder Emma.
So it was when he got called into questioning that he started the stabbing?
That's crazy.
Fucking hell. Right at the heart of the beast there, Joe. God.
Imagine being so cocksure of yourself that you're gonna kill someone in here, that you go for it. Like,
how was that not legit enough to just get him on the spot?
Like,
how?
How is that not? Yeah. Like, straight up, someone died from the prosecutor's office and there's only one serial killer in your department that you're questioning.
On law department grounds.
Yeah. That's actually ridiculous now to think about.
I've really got to wonder how this all went down and how that wasn't enough to get him legit.
Did he have a really good defense lawyer?
I don't know.
Jesus.
Your Honor, I did it for the numbers. Oh, understandable.
Understandable. 1ShotPlays needs more numbers. Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from subscribing. What?
See, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
Wait.
Oh.
Now you wait, hang on. She was the first person there.
That's probably what led into her craving Emma in her arms.
Yeah. Now you tell us. Wait, first at the scene.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioned Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked.
What? And
killed him?
Someone?
So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and just bolted. Man just did because he couldn't.
How could what?
Okay. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself.
That's where he found me. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lena.
It appears so. I was finding some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. Oh my
Oh, hang
word.
on.
That's
Wait,
from the back. And also,
wait.
there's a knife in his back. Well, okay. Crumpling a tinfoil hat. Gonna see if I can lob it over the bin from here. Flopped.
Wait, hang
Completely
on.
flopped. No net whatsoever.
Wait, so that's a knife in his back.
In his back, yeah.
How Joe Dark didn't kill. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How did Joe Dark kill him?
Oh my god, are you telling me someone else killed the prosecutor and it wasn't Joe Dark in this instance?
In this, like, that's gotta be the. Why is it in his back? Like, of all the things that you could do. And why is he dead? Did the knife go through both of them?
Nah, Switchblade's not that big.
No, it can't be.
Maybe he got knocked out.
But.
Okay, we need more details here
That's
because
confused me now. That's thrown me for a loop.
That's interesting. Yeah, it has brought up some weird thoughts about what really happened.
I thought he went into like his head or something, or the front of him, not the back.
Yeah, the fact that he's on top of him with a knife in his back is like, okay. That's a raised eyebrow right there. Okay.
Okay.
When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled like blood.
Wait, there was 3? What? Who?
Emma?
Oh, Emma.
I mean, no, she's not a body. She's alive.
No, she's not dead.
So
3 bodies.
Why is there 3?
Oh,
passed out.
Oh, okay.
I guess she counts as a body.
Okay, I guess so. It's a bit sad to call your sister a body when she's still alive, but okay.
I'm related to this body.
Yeah.
Leave my body alone.
Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out. I'm gonna take a sip.
Oh, yeah. I just let you talk as well. What's wrong with me? and the suspect Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Oh, so Marshall done him in then.
Oh no.
Did he? Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious. Oh, okay, he's not dead. It's
okay, so yeah, but then it's in his back though.
I wonder what he knocked out Joe Dark with.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked.
Understandable. Your sister's on the floor.
I picked up Emma, carried her out the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her after all her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
But oh man, that's honestly annoying me that the serial killer was not the person who, like, cause that you were telling me the serial killer's not the killer.
Yeah, in this case.
But in the sense that
maybe.
of the stabbing of.
Possibly.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident.
That's right. Quite a coincidence, hmm?
It's in his back! I don't buy it. What? Oh, what are you saying? Oh my god. There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance. I mean, that is a very big coincidence. And if there's that many coincidences in a case, generally can say it's not.
It's fucking bullshit!
Yeah. But that case was solved 2 years ago! At least one person went too extreme because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Oh man, the real hero was Marshall.
Hey.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
Because he doesn't believe that the serial killer killed his brother either.
Yeah.
He's not buying it either.
Nah.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with
drink.
Oh, sorry.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet. Ooh. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office. My office.
Yeah, I'm the big boss.
Casa del Gantz.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final SL9
oh yeah, boy, let's go.
Oh, next time.
Next time, mate.
Shit.
Oh shit. I can't believe it. Of course a cowboy wouldn't do me in.
Nah.
This is all built bogus like. I'm sorry, man.
Joe Dark's gonna go down for something by someone a lot more powerful than a cowboy.
I knew they had to forge stuff to capture me. Incompetent on the police force. Always.
Oh.
Gotta give Lena credit though. There's a reason why I like her so much. Maybe I'll get her to subscribe one day too.
Nice. Take care, everyone. We'll see you in the prosecutor's office.
One day you'll all subscribe. Thank you for watching, everyone, and here's a special shout out to our Dionysus patrons for your wonderful support.
Ace Attorney Fan 621, Annie Melly,
Blackout, Catabag,
Korak, Daniel Taylor,
Dragonzord 720, Icarus Hinata, Kyle Billings, Leah Baggins,
Naming Master,
Ned Scribbles,
Neon Citizen Teal,
Oku,
Hair Explosion,
Princess Peach,
Ray MXH36,
Relucci,
Salon, Sifrax,
Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing,
Suave 0909, Trilby,
True Divination,
Windy W. Kosaka.
All of our socials can be found in the links down below. Thank you so much once again for supporting us and have a great day.